There's something I'd like to leave in everyone's mind throughout the world. This couldn't have happened to a nicer feller.
That was Ben "Son" Johnson. He was a cowboy from Osage County who headed to Hollywood and ended up with an Academy Award in 1972 for his role in The Last Picture Show. He's the only actor to have won an Oscar and a Rodeo World Championship. He now has a museum named after him in Pawhuska and an entire 5-day event that honors his legacy and the Western way of life. Today kicks off Ben Johnson Days in Pawhuska. It's 5 days packed with events including a WRCA ranch rodeo, art show, trade show, concert, so much stuff going on. Cody Garnett, he's the man who's making all the things happen around here. And he joins us with Jay Adcock, who is a rawhide braider and truly an artist. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Tess.
Okay, so this is Cody way over here. Cody, lots of history packed around this rodeo this week. Talk a little bit about what folks can expect.
It's a whole community event. Everybody around Pawhuska chips in to make this happen. The steer open on Sunday. It's the 68th annual, so this has been going on for quite some time. It used to just be a couple of day event. Now it's 5 days of action-packed Western way of life fun, Tess.
And I know every year you try to add a little bit more, make things different, and this is an example of that. You have a really cool art show, and that begins tonight. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, the Artisans of the West. Jay can speak a little more on it, but we have the very best cowboy artist in the whole world coming to Pawhuska.
Right, you said that Jay is actually the best rawhide braider in the world.
Well, no, I wouldn't go that far.
I figured you might say that.
No.
But you brought, that's what we're looking at right here. That's a piece of your work.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk a little bit about that and about the show.
Well, it's we organized it. Barbara Jakes, Marlene Mosley had the idea of having an art show, and I was, as a member of the Traditional Cowboy Artists of America, I was able to get those guys to participate and send some of their work, and then we invited some other artists as well from across the country, and it ought to be a pretty good event.
I understand that several of you only go to one other show a year, so very unique and rare to have you all in Osage County this weekend.
Yes, ma'am. We have a show at the Cowboy Hall of Fame, the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum, every October.
Let's talk about the spurs that we're showing right here. I asked if you guys brought some security with you because they're not cheap.
No, those are Wilson Caprins, and he does a heck of a job.
They're beautiful. Cody, what was the price?
Can you believe you can get those for only about $20,000? They're very nice, though.
Only today.
Only today. You get a deal here if you buy them after seeing it on News on 6. Absolutely beautiful. All of this and much more will be for sale at the show this weekend. But let's talk about the rodeo, too. I know you want to get folks out for the rodeo, Cody.
Oh, yeah. The rodeo is Friday night, Saturday night. There's a concert after Saturday night. It's going all day Saturday. There's a junior rodeo on Saturday morning. It lasts all day long. And then the rodeo Saturday night. And we got the Governor, Kevin Stitt, going to come. He's going to actually compete in the rodeo. He ain't just going to carry the flag through. He's going to be roping in the rodeo with a rope on a horse.
And that's Saturday night?
Yes, Saturday night's event.
Well, he competed last year. That's a video of him doing it last year. He didn't win, though, so.
No, he needs some redemption. He didn't even catch last year. But that'll happen. Rodeo's probably the most humbling sport in the world sometimes, even for some of the best.
So is there some stuff for kids to do? We had some pictures to start out showing some, it was actually, I think, a couple of your girls in the photos we were seeing.
Oh, yeah, there's fun for the whole family there, Tess. They can come in, they can watch the animals, they can look at all the great stuff. They can even come in the museum and ride a buffalo while they're there.
Ooh, that's the Ben Johnson Museum for those who may not know. It's there in Pawhuska. Tell us once again where the art show is, where they can go and they can buy these beautiful spurs or the quirt.
The opening mixers tonight, I think it starts at 6 or 7 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. You can buy tickets at the door, $25 each.
And that's at the theater in
Constantine Theater. It's a very historic theater. And Jay, it runs every day through Sunday, right?
Yes, sir. From 10 to 5.
All right. So
at the Constantine.
Guys, thank you so much. I know it's going to be a great weekend. We'll get all of the information about Ben Johnson Days over at newson6.com. I'll also share the information with a flyer on my Facebook page.
There's something going on every day. Come up there and see us.
All right. Let's talk to Stephen about the weather. Hopefully the forecast is